I'm great. How are you?
Good day.
How's everyone doing?
I guess everyone's doing is fine. So we can start, yeah?
Okay, I'll just share my screen. I'll brief everyone about why we are doing balance training and how we are going to do it, and then we'll start the session.
Perfect.
Yes, I'll just share my screen quickly. Okay. Good morning, everyone. We have done 3 types of exercises up till now. We have done basic mobility exercises, flexibility exercises, and some strengthening exercises. Today, we are going to learn about the fourth aspect of exercise routine, which should be in place for all of us, and which is what we call balance training. Now, why balance training? Because we have heard that a lot of people have a fall, they lose their balance, they have a fall, and then they have some fractures, and the risk of fractures and injuries are higher with older age. Now, why are they higher? Is because one thing is the bones are a little brittle, what we call osteoporosis or osteopenia, where the bones density has gone low. So the bones are brittle. They can break easily and lead to fractures. Now, if we land up into any hip or knee fractures, it has a negative impact on our daily activities. You would be basically left with lesser mobility than you have in your daily life. Now, what can we try and do is we can try and work on 2 things in this case. One is balance. We can try and train you for better balance so that you don't lose your balance quickly to end up having a fall. And second thing, with all the strengthening exercises, we are also trying to achieve stronger bones, which will be at a lesser risk of breaking and getting a fracture. Now, today we will be learning mainly about balance. Why balance? Basically, our body is balanced in one position with 3 things. One is your muscles, tendons, and joints, which are telling us where we are exactly in terms of other body parts, like where my ankle is with respect to my knee and hip when I'm standing, where my ankle is with respect to the surroundings, whether I'm standing on a step, whether I'm standing on a soft surface. All of this information comes from your ankle also. Now, second thing is our vision. We are always watching ourselves, where we are walking, how big is the step. We are always analyzing with our vision. So second thing is vision, which sends impulses to your brain. And then the brain tells your muscles and your joints, okay, you have to lift your knee this much, bend this much, then shift your weight front. Oh, you have only little space to keep your foot. So all of this is basically coming from our vision. And third thing is what we call inner ear. So inner ear has a fluid which maintains your balance in the space. When your neck tilts, your body is remaining steady. That dissociation, your body is moving, but the neck is moving and the body is staying stable, is what is also managed by your inner ear cells. Also, turning backwards when you are walking, we easily turn back if somebody calls you. You turn sideways to watch while crossing the road. All these functions are done by your inner ear. So it's a combination of all 3 things. Not one thing can keep your balance steady. As we grow older, our joints and muscles are getting a little stiff. They are weakening. So the amount of input we are getting from there is reduced. Vision wise, if we have vision impairments, we can end up getting some sort of balance issues. And mainly the inner ear fluid, that the viscosity or the thickness of the fluid increases as we age, plus some amount of fluid also reduces. So it leads you to a little imbalance. Now, people who already have inner ear problems like vertigo or some inner ear pain will have more impaired balance. So whenever these people are doing balance exercises, they need to be very, very careful. But other than that, because of the normal aging process, we have lesser balance than we had in our youth. So we need to be a little careful and we need to train our joints, muscles, vision, and inner ear to work at an optimum level as much as possible. Yes, so our goal is not to sharpen them, but to keep them at a functional level, so that whenever you are at a risk of fall, you should be able to manage your own balance and prevent a fall. Now, what will balance training do? What are we going to do in balance training is different activities where you're taking weight on one leg, you're shifting your leg weight. So your muscles get accustomed to it. When your muscles are accustomed to it and you do the same activities in daily life, there will be a chance of lesser injury because your muscles already know what they're supposed to do. So we are going to train the muscles, get them ready. It's like writing a rehearsal exam for the final exam. So you want to prepare your muscles, joints to balance yourself well. Whenever your muscles are working to maintain your balance, you're of course going to have better stability in the muscles. You are going to have better functioning of the muscles. So muscles and joints will try to keep you steady. So you will have a better functioning. Overall, when your balance is better, you will be able to do more activities. You will feel more confident. You will feel you can do many more activities and exercises. So your overall physical function would be much better. Plus simple exercises we have to do. We don't have to do rope balancing. We are not doing difficult balancing exercises, but we are doing very simple exercises.
Doctor.
Sorry, कुछ कोई
So,
किसी
please continue. Someone's mic was on.
no problem. Okay, so we have already learned why we are doing balance exercises. Our brain, our muscles, bones, inner ear, everything is working together from keeping us from falling. Now, when we are doing balance exercises, we will be challenging each one of them differently. Yes. Now, whenever you're doing, as I said, we need to have muscle strength. If I'm falling, I want to control myself. So I need to have muscle strength. So some of the strengthening exercises which we have learned in standing will also be useful for balance exercises. So there is always going to be an overlap between strength exercises and balance exercises. So you need not do different balance exercises every day. But someday when you're doing standing strengthening exercises, it will automatically work on your balance also. So we can identify those exercises and incorporate them in your daily routine. Yes. Now, when we are doing balance exercises, very important things. If we feel we are not confident, if I feel I'm not confident, I'm gonna call somebody to stand nearby so that they can help you. If you lose your balance, they can catch hold of you. Do not start balance exercises all by yourself when nobody is at home, when you don't have any support. Always start gradually. Let's not try to achieve rope walking on day one. Let's start with smaller steps and in a very protected manner. Yes, so whenever we are doing balance exercises, we are making sure we are standing near a wall, probably around a corner of the wall. So you have support on both the sides. If you lean, fall back, you will still be against a wall. Make sure you have something sturdy to hold on to. It could be your kitchen platform, it could be your dining table, something which will not move easily when you try to grab onto it. So that even if you lose your balance, you should not fall down. Yes. Then most importantly, always perform balance exercises in sturdy shoes. Either your shoelace is tied nicely of your sports shoes or do them bare feet. But don't do them in a slippers or flip flops where your foot can easily come out. You can slip and have a fall. So always make sure either shoes on with laces nicely tied or do the exercises bare feet. Yes. If you don't know whether this exercise I'm confident enough of doing, please don't do that exercise. Do that exercise after consulting your physiotherapist or when somebody is nearby around you to do the exercise. Yes. Uh, if you're feeling nervous, you're not going to do the exercise. And always remember, you need to be nearby a strong support where you can hold on to. If at all you're alone in the house, make sure your cell phone, your mobile is nearby you when you're doing the exercises. We are going to be very careful while doing them so as to not have a fall. But if at all that unfortunately that happens, you should always have someone at a short distance to call on for, or have your phone or cell phone around you. Yes. When we are starting the exercise, we are going to do them with assistance. Whoever has good balance can proceed and do them with a little lesser assistance. Yes. And most importantly, now you don't have to take out dedicated time to do these exercises. Suppose you are brushing your teeth in the night before going off to bed. You can just stand on one leg, hold on to the basin, and try to balance yourself while you're brushing your teeth. So simple things can help you in improving balance. Yes. How many times should we do balance exercises? Should I tell them to every day? There's no harm. You can do them every day also. But if not, at least to have good effects and have improved balance, we need to do them 2 to 3 times a day at least. You can combine them with your walks, you can combine them with your gym exercises or yoga or pranayama, whatever exercises you're doing at home. But let's try and do them 2 to 3 times a day. Now, when you're starting, start with just simple 5 or 6 exercises. Don't do a whole list of exercises. Start with just 5 or 6, because in order to stabilize yourself, your muscles have to work a lot. You will feel tired after 5, 6 exercise probably. Even if you don't feel tired, the capacity of the muscles can go down. So the chance of having a fall when you're doing a lot of exercises at a stretch is higher. So start with 5 to 10 exercises, 5 to 6 exercises. And if you're doing some holdings like a single leg hold balance, then not more than 10 to 15 seconds to begin with. As we progress, as we get better, we will definitely increase the intensity and complexity and challenge you more. But beginning, we are going to start with lesser things and simpler things. Yes. As I said, some of the balance exercises which we had done, which we will also do today, will also work on your balance as well as your strength. And whenever you feel your balance issues are not resolving, you're having frequent falls, you're not able to balance yourself, please go and visit your doctors, your ENT specialist, to check whether if you're having any vertigo sort of symptoms, whether the balance issue is arising from some other nervous system issues. So always and always, losing balance frequently over small things, tripping around small things, is not very common. So if at all that happens, please go and consult with your doctors. Yes. Now simple grades we have of balance exercises. We are going to start beginner, intermediate, and advanced level. So beginner level is basically holding on to an object or a steady surface and doing exercises. Now when you do them independently without holding anywhere, we call it an intermediate level. An advanced level is where we are doing exercises with eyes closed. Now what happens with your eyes are closed? As I said, three things are keeping you steady: your vision, ear, and muscles. Now your vision is gone, so your muscles and inner ears have to work much more to keep you steady. But that's an advanced level exercise. We are not going to start with it today. We will slowly reach there. Yes, we are going to do a lot of different exercises. So we'll start with that. As we have said, we are going to do exercises with assistance only when you are comfortable doing them and feel confident about doing them. And when you're if you have had any hip or knee surgeries, if your physios have allowed you to start doing single leg balancing exercises, only then. Yes. We can also do different exercises which I'll get you through. As I had said last time also, while doing any of the exercises, if you feel that you're getting sharp pain in the joints, you're getting sharp pain in the back, please avoid doing those exercises. If you feel you're getting breathless, you're feeling your heart racing or pounding, please stop doing exercises. If you feel that pain going down the legs and it's not resolving, please make sure you're taking a pause, sitting down, and taking your time. Yes, if any of these symptoms which I mentioned just now happen anytime, not during just exercise, but anytime, please call up your doctors, please visit them and sort the things out. Yes, and let's start. Any questions for me?
When you said the symptoms, the voice had gone off. Could you
Oh.
repeat that, please?
Yes, sure. So, as I was saying, if any of you feel during any time of the day, but especially during exercise, if you feel you're getting breathless and it's not resolving with a little rest of around 10-15 seconds, if you feel your heart is racing or pounding, if the chest is tightening up, if there is sharp pain in any of the joints in your back, if there is tightening or heaviness which is going through your legs and it's not resolving by itself or by change of position, please stop doing the exercises. Sit down so wherever you're comfortable with good support so that you don't fall off, and always call up for help and get yourself evaluated as to why is this happening. Never continue the exercises if you feel any of these symptoms. Yes,
Thank you.
most welcome. Should we start with a few exercises?
Yes, please.
It would be nice if I could see you all so that I will know if anyone is going wrong, I can correct. Hello, sir.
Yeah, hi.
Hi. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna place this a little back. Yes. Let's start with a little bit of a warm-up. I don't know where to place it. We are gonna start with sitting in the chair only first. Let's get a few joints and muscles warmed up and then we'll go ahead. So we are first nicely sitting in the chair, feet touching down, heels touching down. You're just leaning and keeping your elbows on your knees. Nicely sit. And you're just gonna raise your heels off. So you're getting your heels off, coming up on your toes and going down. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Okay, now we are going to sit, heels touching down. We are just going to do seated marches. So you're going to keep your hands in front of your chest. Try to touch your knee to your hand. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, now sit with back supported all the way. Nice back support. If anyone has any disc related back issues or back issues, try to lean back a little bit and do this exercise. It should not give you any back pain. Yes, so back is supported nicely. You're going to keep your thighs touching the chair and straighten your leg, straighten it from the knee. 1 leg at a time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Now let's do the other leg. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Yes, ready? Let's start with some balance exercises in standing. All of us, we are going to take some good support. I have a chair near me. I'm going to hold on to the chair. Okay. So first thing what we are starting is standing on one leg. So you will take nice support either from wall or from a fixed chair or a fixed platform, a table. Both your hands should be taking the support and just lift your one leg off and balance yourself out. Okay, let's start together. I'll start the counts together. Ready? Take good support. We are taking right leg off, balancing on the left leg. And let's go. Let's hold. 1, 2, 3. Right leg is front like this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Now Right leg is down, left leg is bent. So the left leg is bent up like this. Ready? Let's go. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Comfortable? Let's do one more set. We are again taking weight on the left leg. Right leg is up. And let's hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shift your weight. Now right leg, take good balance, good support, and lift the left leg up. And let's hold that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Comfortable? Now we are going to do something called as tandem standing. So heel of your leg, one leg is front, one leg is back, and the heel of front leg is touching the great toe of back leg. But make sure you're taking good balance first. Good support. Right leg is front, left leg is back. Right heel is touching the left great toe. And maintain that balance. Everybody's in there. Let's hold that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Now take your left leg front. Touch your left heel to your right great toe. So both the legs are in one line. Let's take good balance and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And leg back. Comfortable? Easy? Now let's take good wall support or good chair support. We are getting in the same position. Right leg front, left leg back. But this time we are going to try and shut our eyes a little bit. So we will maintain the balance. Keep holding with one hand and close your eyes and hold till 10 counts. After 10 counts, open your eyes. Take support with both the hands this time. Ready? Both the hands taking support. Right leg front, left leg back. Right heel touching the left great toe. And close your eyes. Hold the stance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Now let's switch opposite leg. Left leg front, right leg back. Good support with both the hands. Once you are in there, got a good balance, confident enough, close your eyes and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Comfortable?
My observation is the leg that is at the back
Yes.
wobbles a bit after 7.
Okay. Yes. So that's lacking a bit of stability. We need to work on that. Okay. Now, what we are going to do is both the feet together. Both the great toes touching each other. Yes. You're going to stand like that. Be near a support. If at all you feel like you're losing your balance, you're going to hold that. Otherwise, we are going to keep your legs together. Move your hands all the way up, sideways, up, sideways. So it's going to challenge your balance now. 1, 2, maintain your balance, be in your support. 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Now same way, we are taking hands up front. 2 from the front. 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. Now let's try the same exercise in standing with your one leg front, one leg back. So now again the toes go this way. Great. Heel touching the other great toe. Yes. Right leg front first, left leg back. Maintain your balance. Be near a wall. And let's go. Hands go up. Maintain the balance. And hands go up and down. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. Now we go sideways.
Now it's not there.
Super. Now let's go sideways. So hands go up sideways. Maintain the same balance. Right leg front, left leg back. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. Now we are switching the leg. Left leg is front, right leg is back. Left heel touching the right great toe. Yes. And let's go front and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Super. Now let's go sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 last. 5. Super. Easy. Now let's do some both the leg activities. So we are going to do marching. So you're going to hold your hands in front of your waist and try to touch your knee and come back. Yes, let's do 20 of them. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Make sure you touch your knee to your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And relax. Okay. Now we are going to do opposite marching. So you're going to lift your left leg and try to touch it to right hand and come back. Then right hand touches the left hand, right leg touches left hand and comes down. So cross marching. Ready? Let's go. Right hand to left leg. 1, 2. Let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And relax. Comfortable. Take a breather. Now we are going to do just toe taps. So you're going to stand, dig your heels in the floor and do toe taps. So I'll show you. You're going to keep your heels down and tap your toes down. So you're lifting your toes off, pushing them back and alternate. Ready? Let's go. Let's do 25 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Comfortable. Take a breather. Yes, now we are going to do the exercises which we all can do easily at home, which will help in strengthening and also challenge your balance. Okay. So we are going to take weight on one leg and kick back with the other. So you are using your hip muscles now to kick back and the other hip is trying to keep you steady. So your belly button, your lower tummy muscles and your one hip muscle you are going to squeeze to keep yourself steady and kick back with the other leg. Let's do it. So knee remains straight, take some wall support and kick straight back. Let's go. Take weight on the right leg and kick back with the left. 1, 2, don't lean front. 3, you shouldn't be leaning front like this. So keep your body upright. Don't go front as you kick back. Not this, just back. Yes, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now other side. Make sure you don't lean front. Ready? Left leg is taking balance. Kick with your right leg back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's do side kicks. So again, when you kick sideways, you will try to lean towards the side which you are balancing on. Don't let that.
The video stopped.
After there's issue with the connectivity.
It got disconnected.
Okay. Yeah, seems fine now.
Yeah. Should we start again? Okay. We are now doing side kicks. If you find your balance is good, you can keep your hands on the waist. Make sure you don't lean to the other side now. If you're kicking the left leg out, you tend to lean to the right. Don't let that happen. Ready? Balance on right leg and kick your left leg out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Now we are taking weight on the left leg, keeping ourselves steady, don't leaning, and kick the right leg out. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Now we are going to bend our knees. So you can take a little support. If you're comfortable, no support, keep your hands on your waist. And you're going to try and kick your heel to your buttock. But now again, you will tend to lean front while doing this. Don't let that happen. Upper torso remains steady and just kick with your legs. Let's go. 30 repetitions we will do. And let's go. 1, 2, 3. Steady from upper torso. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I shouldn't see you moving all the way. 10, 11, 12. Use your other leg to give you support. For 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Comfortable? Now we are going to do some more dynamic exercises. So we are going to walk with different leg positions to challenge your balance. So first we are going tandem walking. So your heel is touching the great toe. You lift your leg, place it in the front such that other heel touches the great toe. I'm going to quickly show you. I'm walking like this. The toe, heel to the toe. So you're taking balance and going straight. Yes, so when you come back also same thing. Heel to the toe. Okay, be near a wall. Take support with one hand and let's go. We'll take 5 steps front, 5 steps back. Ready? Let's go. Heel to the toe. 1, 2, heel to the toe. 3, 4, 5. Now be there, balance yourself. Now lift the leg which is front and keep it back. Touch the heel with the legs great toe. Now toe to the heel. Come on, walk back. Toe to the heel. Toe to the heel. Toe to the heel. Toe to the heel. One more step and stop. Let's go front again. Heel to toe. Heel to toe. Heel to toe. Heel to toe. Try and keep yourself upright. Heel to toe. No leaning to the sides. Heel to toe. Heel to toe. One more step and hold yourself steady. Now lift the front leg. Toe to heel and walk back. Toe to heel. Toe to heel. Toe to heel. Toe to heel. Keep going. 2 more steps. And balance yourself there and relax. Yes, comfortable. Now we are going to walk on toes. So heels are off. You're walking toe to toe. Again, be near a support. Take wall support and walk. Again, you're trying to lean sideways. Don't let that happen. Use your feet muscles and leg muscles to keep you steady. 10 steps front, 10 steps back. Yes, and let's walk back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more round. Front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's walk back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Comfortable? Now we are going to walk sideways. But when you walk sideways, you shouldn't be turning. So when I walk this way, we usually tend to look sideways and walk. Now we are going to look straight ahead, shoulders facing front. Take a step, lift the other leg. Take a step, lift the other leg. Yes? Let's go. 5 steps to the right, 5 steps to the left. 1, 2. Keep facing front. 3, 4, 5. And to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Now let's add some more challenge. If all of you have space to walk front and back and sideways, I'm going to tell you to shift now. So when you're walking straight, I'm going to say front. To walk sideways, I'll say right. To walk left, I'll say left. I tell you back, you walk back. Yes? So when I say front, you will take steps front. When you hear me right, you will go to the right. When you hear me say left, you will go to the left. When you hear me say back, you will go back. Ready? Let's do it. Be near some sort of support. Be in a corner of the wall where you can hold. Ready? Let's go. Front. Left. Left. Right. Back. Right. Front. Right.
Back. मारना पड़ेगा.
Left. Front. I think there's some network issue. Yeah. Could you hear me?
Yeah.
Because I couldn't see any of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I couldn't see any of you. Okay. Now we are going to walk sideways, turn and walk back. So when I say right, you will walk towards your right. When I say left, you are going to turn and walk towards the left. So we are also focusing on turning now. So you go right, turn and walk to the left. Then I tell you right, you walk to the right. When I tell you left, you turn and walk towards the left. So every time now you're going to take a turn and walk. Yes, let's be near some support. Ready? And walk towards your right. Turn, walk towards your right. Turn, walk towards your left. And turn, walk towards your left. Yes, walk towards your right. No turning, walk towards your right. And turn. Walk towards your right again. Yes, and relax. Comfortable, everyone? Yes. We have a lot more balance exercises, but I would prefer if we all do these at home for a few days, gain better balance, gain confidence in doing these, and then we will do a lot more challenging exercises, because I don't want any of us to land up having any injuries or any falls. So we'll go gradually. Yes.
I know this week only. Sir.
Any questions? Can I help you? Any one of you with any answers?
What is the particular care you will have to take if there is, neither of us have, but a family friend has vertigo issue?
So vertigo issue, sudden turning, sudden change of position from sit to stand or standing to sitting, suddenly turning. All of that has to be gradually trained. So don't let them start directly with these sort of exercises.
Suppose the person is driving and he needs to look at the rear side.
Yeah, so there are specific exercises how we train them to do that. So let him visit a physiotherapist, specifically a neurophysiotherapist if possible. They will be able to train him better. So we have different exercises where we ask to turn, then stand up, then again turn your face, turn your body, then sit down, turn to a
But
side.
could you include this sometime in the later exercises? Like most of us now, all of us are senior citizens.
Yeah.
And most of us may be facing this problem at some time or other.
Definitely. Next time we will definitely do these exercises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Most
It was
welcome.
wonderful.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Prakash sir.
When I'm keeping my hands in front and you want me to touch the knee to that, I cannot do it. You see, it's not. And even while standing also, when I keep my hands up in front, the knee doesn't go up to that because ये जो hip के यहाँ पे वो जरा अटकता है.
Yes, hips
And
are
I got a problem with my left knee also. The doctors are saying for replacement, but I'm not.
okay. So the standing kicking back exercise which is there, no? Kicking back and kicking sideways. That will help open up your hips. So you can try doing that for a few days regularly. So
1 minute.
Yeah.
1 minute. Hanji.
So the standing exercise which is there, no? Taking support and kicking back, kicking sideways.
That I can do.
Yeah, that will help opening up your hip.
Okay.
So do that every day for a few days, and then we will see if you can do this exercise better.
Thanks.
Yes. Everyone enjoyed today's session, I hope.
Very nice.
Absolutely.
God bless you.
Absolutely.
God bless.
Very good. It was very helpful.
Thank you.
Thanks to all of you out there in seniors today.
Thank you.
Actually, thanks to Dr. Harsha Gadre. He has always given a precious time and teach us too many things. Very good things. Yeah. I
My
mean,
pleasure always.
You have been
Thank you,
patient
thank you.
also.
she is very.
No, Abhishek sir has always been also patient. He keeps,
No,
I need to keep nagging.
Abhishek, Archana, hats off to them because they are the, the
Yeah.
thrusts of your
Link.
pivots of your programs.
That's
Yes.
true.
True. That's true.
God bless
Okay.
you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Enjoying
So-
all programs.
Great, great.
Earlier, I wasn't. I wasn't very active, but now I try to open whatever programs you have because it's always informative. It's very
Correct,
good.
correct. That's
But surprisingly, your site, for payment, there's no SBI in that.
Acha. So I mean, there is the other gateway option where you can go and pay. You can do the Paytm or pay phone or Google Pay. So all other.
Because yesterday I tried. I'm an ex SBI.
Acha. So that's
I
okay.
felt bad.
No problem, no problem. I'll ask the team to get in touch with you.
Yeah, please.
Okay, Dr. Harsha, are we done for today?
Yeah, we are done for the day then.
Okay, so we'll meet next week.
Bye, Harsha. It's been a pleasure with
Bye,
you.
bye. Take care.
Thank
Thank
you
you
very
very
much.
much.
Everybody.
Bye everyone. Take care.
Bye everyone.